Okay, so alright everyone, very good evening to all of you. So I welcome you all on YouTube channel of Unacademy IIT JAM Live. This is your educator Srishti, and today we'll be discussing on very important topic, that is test series. Okay, so now if I take today's date, so today is 31st of May. So very good evening to all of you, those who have joined in this session. So I'll be quickly starting off with this session. So today pitch is bit low. Okay, so is it now audible? Just let me know. Is it audible now? It's audible? Great. Okay. So today is 31st of May, and if I take a reference of 1st of June, okay, very good evening all of you. So today is 31st of May, and if I take reference of 1st of June, so we have basically 6 months for our IIT JAM preparation. Okay, so if I take the correct number of months we'll be having now is basically 6 months. We have 6 months in our hand. Okay, so I'm not taking December month and January month. Okay, so these 2 months, I feel these 2 months is only for revising your concepts. Okay, so in December and January we have no time to read or understand new concepts. Okay, it's not basically the right way of preparing for any examination, so you should start your preparation now only. So now you have no a single day to waste. Okay, so you have no time to waste from now onwards, because if I take 1st June as reference, so from June to November you'll be having now 6 months. Okay, and 6 months definitely for any aspirant, you need 6 months. For any entrance examination you need 6 months in hand. Okay, so now the competition is increasing day by day, so 6 months is required to crack any examination with a good rank. So if you are aiming for a good rank, definitely 6 months is basically required for preparation of any examination. Okay, so now it's going to be very important for you to start preparing. If you are preparing before June also, but not with utmost basically concentration, you are preparing but your preparation is not going in the right direction, so it's the time that you should analyze, review your mistakes, and you should work upon them. Okay, so if I take now 1st of June as reference, so you have 6 months in hand for preparation of your IIT JAM 2022 examination. Okay, so on this note I'll be starting this session. So in this session we'll be talking about some important factors, not only test series, but apart from test series we'll be talking about some important factors which you should keep in mind while preparing for your IIT JAM 2022 examination. So let's begin now. So if I take basically any entrance examination, so 3 hours are basically important. Okay, what is first hour? Okay, what is basically first hour? So first hour is basically let's take first hour. So first hour is basically read. Okay, this is your first hour, that is read. Okay, second hour is basically revise. Okay, second hour is basically revise. So please do not concentrate on the comment section. Okay, it's okay. See, again, it happens a lot of time on YouTube. Okay, so it's fine for us, right? Let's ignore this part because it's not relevant for us, it's not important for us. Okay, so if we keep these things just affect us, so it will definitely affect us. Okay, so ignore these comments in the comment section. That's not relevant, that's not our important, and that's not worth it to waste our time. Okay, so just ignore all these messages and let's concentrate what basically we should know for our preparation. Okay, so let's concentrate now. So we should have basically 3 hours. Okay, so first is read. What is first hour? First hour is read. Okay, so this is the most important thing, syllabus completion. Okay, if I take the most important thing for IIT JAM preparation is the syllabus completion. Okay, so you have no options with questions, you have no options, so you have to attempt each and every question. So syllabus becomes a very important pillar of your preparation. Okay, so first is read. Okay, second is revise. Okay, after completing a particular chapter, it becomes very important for you to revise that particular chapter. Okay, because what happens, means in exam we have to deal with a lot of subjects, okay, we have to deal with a lot of chapters, okay. So it becomes really it's become really difficult for us to recall all the concepts at that point of time, okay. So what we should do, we should revise each and every chapter multiple number of times, okay. So this is I'm saying this thing like from my experience. So I have been in this journey, right. So I know this very important thing, that revise is the most right important pillar of your preparation, okay. So you can understand a chapter very comfortably, okay, if you are learning a chapter. So like it is very easy for you to understand the concepts of that chapter, but revision is the difficult part and it's the most important part, okay. So you have to complete a chapter, then you have to revise a chapter at least 2 times, okay. I'm not saying you have to revise a chapter like more than 2 times. Yes, before attempting questions you have to revise the chapter at least 2 times, okay. So just make sure that you revise a chapter 2 times. Then after complete revision, okay, what you have to do, you have to solve questions, okay. Solve questions. So solving question becomes very very important, okay. Now see, it's like a very common question amongst all the learners, that which right, which basically right, which book we should follow to solve questions, okay. So the most important thing is, or the most set of questions basically comes from previous years, okay. So what you should do, if you want to understand the mindset of your examiner, so you have to pick up previous year questions, okay. That's the most important thing, okay. See, if I take general questions, right, which basically they have not asked in previous year questions, so we don't know if that particular topic is important or not, okay. So you have to pick like previous year questions. So start from NEET, okay. This strategy is applicable for chemistry aspirants also, this strategy is applicable for biotechnology aspirants also, okay. There's no difference between preparation strategy of a chemistry aspirant or basically of a biotechnology aspirant, okay. So if I take the previous year question papers, so you have to start with NEET previous year question papers, okay. Then you have to go to JEE previous year question papers, okay. Don't touch advanced level questions, okay. Don't touch JEE advanced level questions. Just solve NEET previous year question papers, JEE previous year question papers. Then after that you have to pick your JAM previous year question papers, okay. If you are a chemistry aspirant, you have to pick JAM previous year question paper. If you are a biotechnology aspirant, you have to pick JAM biotechnology previous year question papers, okay. Then for biotechnology aspirants specifically, you have to pick JAM CY questions also. Not all questions, some specific questions, okay. Let's suppose you come across a question from JAM chemistry and you think you have covered that concept, just do that question, okay. If let's suppose you have not covered any particular concept, just ask, right, your specific educator, or just ask any senior person, that if that particular question is important for you or not, okay. That way you can prepare these questions, okay. Because sometimes what happens, we can expect that JAM chemistry question can also come in JAM biotechnology right examination. So JAM chemistry question can definitely becomes very very important to you, okay. No, you cannot directly jump to chemistry questions, because you have to start from very basics, okay. So you have to start from very basics. Otherwise what happens, if we specifically study one particular topic, okay, if we specifically study questions from one particular topic, so what happens, right, we become very monotonous with our preparation, okay. So we have to widen our horizons, okay, that this question is also important, this question is also important, okay. In order to basically wide your horizon, right, in order to strengthen your preparation, you have to practice a good variety of questions, okay. So you have to start from NEET, then JEE, then JAM, and then you have to practice questions of MSc entrances also, okay. So if you don't have NEET or JEE previous year question papers, see, in these time it becomes really easy for you to fetch question papers, okay. You have Telegram channels now, you can just join in any Telegram channel, you can fetch previous year question papers. Now that's not a big deal, okay. This is not basically difficult in these times, okay. Maybe like before 2-3 years, okay, if I go back to 2-3 years down the line, then it's like a difficult, but right now it's not difficult. You can easily fetch questions from some basically relevant Telegram channels, okay. Or you can just surf it, you can just Google it, and you can get the question papers, okay. Or basically there's like a previous year booklet also. Okay, great. So GATE previous year question papers. Okay, after MSc you have to practice GATE previous year question papers. Okay, this becomes really important for chemistry aspirants, because now a bachelor student can also apply for GATE examination. Okay, so that's the trend, that's the drill you have to follow. Okay, now I want to specify very important I want to specify very important point. Okay, GOC, I'll be taking your doubts also. So your educators or your teachers, right, they are not, basically you have to be responsible of your own preparation. Okay, so it's your examination if you'll be getting a rank, if you'll be going to your desired college, right? So it's going to be for your benefit, it's going to be for your future. Okay, so you don't have to be dependent on your educators, you have to seek their guidance. Okay, you have to just basically understand the concepts. Okay, you have to fetch your own questions. Okay, if you just follow this path, so it's not going to help you in this examination but in long run. Okay, so you have to take responsibility of your examination. Okay, as far as concepts are concerned, as far as your subject is concerned, okay, so a specific educator will definitely clear your doubts, but at the same time you have to be responsible of your preparation. Okay, it's your career, it's your life, so you have to take responsibility. You cannot give responsibility of your career to someone else. Okay, so as far as subject is concerned, so and so educator will be definitely responsible for it, but as far as other prerequisites or other accessories for your examination is concerned, so definitely you have to be very specific, or you have to be very responsible. Okay, so just leave whatever is going right in your surroundings. So what is important for you, you just concentrate on that. If I can ignore these stuff, so you can also ignore this stuff. Okay, that's not a big deal. So just ignore all this things happening here and there, you just concentrate what is important for you. Okay, next is, now if I have basically if I have done these two things, read and revise, then the third part is the test series. Okay, the third part is test series. See what happens, most of the students are only revising their content. Okay, so this is very important, this will help you a lot definitely, but if you want to crack a examination with a very good rank, you have to apply those concepts too, and over there test series is the most important thing. Okay, so Unacademy is giving you free test series, so you should avail this option. Okay, you should avail this opportunity. Okay, because you don't have to spend a lot of time on the and lot of money on this test series. This is free test series, and you can give this test series anytime, anywhere. Okay, so this becomes really important. So on this note, let me share the timetable for your June test series. Okay, so this is the very first examination that would be happening in June for IIT JAM examination. Okay, so this is the timetable of your June test series. This is for physics, chemistry, mathematics and biotechnology. Okay, so these are syllabus for your June examination. So these are topic wise specific test series. Okay, so we'll be coming up with more test series, more topic test series in the upcoming months, but as far as June test series is concerned, so you have these 4 topics. Okay, so for chemistry students, it's physical chemistry, general organic chemistry, then you have periodicity and chemical bonding, thermodynamics and conductance. Okay, so these test series are available on Unacademy platform free of cost. Okay, so both non-plus subscribers and plus subscriber can avail this test series. Okay, so you have basically all details given in this particular timetable. I'll be sharing this timetable in the respective groups. Okay, and this is the syllabus for biotechnology aspirants. Okay, so second test series is ACE 20 test series. This is for plus subscribers. Okay, so if you are a plus subscriber, you can avail this test series. Again, the syllabus is same for all 3 test series: gaseous state, GOC, periodicity and chemical bonding, thermodynamics and conductance. Okay, these are given topics for other subjects like physics, maths and biotechnology. I'll be sharing the link and I'll be sharing this timetable with you. Okay, yes, these are for chemistry and biotechnology aspirants. Okay, so for this chemistry option, this is for chemistry students, but these particular test series is for biotechnology students. Okay, so you can avail these test series, you can give this test series. I'll be sharing each and every detail in the respective Telegram channel. Okay, next is, this is the third test series. It's also a highly curated test series, C40 MCQ and MSQ test series. It's a unit based test, so it's going to be for all subjects: physics, maths, biology and mathematics. Okay, so this becomes really important to you. So now what you have to do, so you have to, from now onwards, +1 is also topic wise. Yes, each and every test series is also, right, is basically topic wise. June test series is topic wise test series. So you have this syllabus: gaseous state, GOC, periodic properties in chemical bonding, thermodynamics and conductance. Okay, these are topics for which the test series would be conducting in June month. Okay, so this becomes really important. So we'll be basically sharing each and everything with you, the timetable and everything, so that you can save your time and you can just focus on your studies. Okay, so now how you have to save your time? So right before beginning of any month, you have to create your own timetable. You have to plan your preparation. Okay, planning becomes very important. Okay, so you have to plan your preparation, and like every month on YouTube channel, right, every month on YouTube channel, so the team is going to release the monthly calendar. Okay, so what you can do, you can write down each and everything from that particular calendar, that this, on this and this date we'll be having this in this session. Okay, so you can write each and everything for test series from that YouTube calendar. Okay, now how you can access this test series? So I'll be sharing these particular creatives with you on Telegram channel. Okay, so you can see there's like a QR code over here, right? You have two methods: either you can go to the Unacademy platform, you can directly access the test series from there, or you can go to this QR code. Okay, once you scan this QR code, you'll be directed to the landing page of these test series. Okay, so once you go to that particular page, you can access any test series. Okay, so there's going to be like an option, it's written over there, free or for basically plus subscribers. Okay, if you're a non-plus subscriber, you can access the free test series only, and if you're a plus subscriber, you can access free as well as the paid test series. Okay, so this becomes really important. Now you have to start solving questions now. So since we have completed a good number of topics and we are moving towards like completing more and more topics, so you have to analyze your preparation also. Okay, so this becomes really important to test your knowledge. Okay, so if you have any doubts regarding anything from this test series or plus subscription, so I'll be sharing a link in the comment section after the end of this particular video. You can go to that particular Google form, you can write your queries over there, and the concerned person will be clarifying your queries on plus subscription or on this test series. Okay, so if you have any genuine doubts regarding the test series or your preparation strategy, you can share over here. If you have any doubts regarding your preparation strategy, you can definitely share over here. I'll be happy to help you. Okay, any doubts, anyone? Okay, if you have missed some point, you can go back to the previous you can just rewind the previous session, you can watch it, right? How non-plus subscribers? Okay, see what you can do, you can just scan this particular QR code. Once you scan this QR code, you'll be directed to a landing page. Okay, so there you'll be getting test series, right? So it's going to be written over there, free test series or paid test series. If I take this example, it's for every student. Okay, so you can avail this test series and you can give this test series. So like analysis classes also happens right after every 2-3 days of commencement of your examination. Okay, so there's going to be analysis classes also. If you find any query in any of the problem, you can attend the analysis classes and you can review your preparation also. Okay, right, is it clear to all of you? Any doubts? Okay, some topic take very long time to cover, like spectroscopy, then how to cope up with. So at the same time, Palak, yes, these topics take a lot of time, but at the same time they does contain a good weightage. Okay, so they have a good weightage in your examination, so you cannot leave these topics. And at the same time, these topics are very experimental, these topics are very interesting also, right? So what you can do, the best way to cope up with these topics is, see how generally I take these topics. So you can divide the topics. Okay, if I take like the spectroscopy topic, let me explain you how you can cope up with such big topics. If I take spectroscopic topic, so you can divide spectroscopy in 3 parts. Okay, first is physical spectroscopy, second is organic spectroscopy, third is inorganic spectroscopy. In physical spectroscopy also, you have rotational spectroscopy, you have vibrational spectroscopy, you have rotational vibrational spectroscopy and Raman spectroscopy. Okay, in organic you have NMR, IR and UV So what you can do, you can divide them right in chapters. Okay, so basically 1 day or 2 day you'll be covering rotational spectroscopy, you'll be solving all questions on rotational spectroscopy, then you can carry on with the other chapter, then like you'll be taking vibrational spectroscopy separately. Okay, this way you can deal with such big units, you can break down them into small units and you can cover them. Okay, so there is no need to take all topic or all spectroscopy at one time. Okay, you can just break down these units and you can cover them like separately. This way it's going to be like very easy for you to cover these topics, and at the same time it will increase your efficiency level too. Okay, so this is the best way to cope up with these big units like spectroscopy, thermodynamics, right, and all these units you can cover in like small parts. Okay, next is, okay, let me see your doubt. For chemistry test, the level of questions would be of JAM Biotechnology. For these tests specifically for chemistry, so the level is going to be for JAM CY. Okay, the level of the questions would be of JAM CY, but some chapters you can attend, like chemical bonding and periodicity, you can attend it. Okay, so if you have covered chemical bonding and periodicity, you can attend this course. You can attend general organic chemistry also. Okay, these two courses you can attend, and you can right now leave these two courses because we have not completed it yet. Once we complete it, you can try to attempt these courses too. Okay, so if like some question is advanced question, you can leave that question and you can solve rest of the questions. Okay, so I'm taking live courses for two goals. One is like IIT JAM Chemistry and one is IIT JAM Biotechnology. Okay, so if you are interested in plus subscription, this is my referral code. You can use this referral code. In case of any doubts, you can go to my profile, you can drop down your queries over there. Okay, any other doubt related to your preparation? Next is, I'm following your recorded organic courses. Okay, should I start spectroscopy along with GOC lectures? See, Asta, it depends. If you have a little bit basics, right, basics, if you have basics clear, you can definitely start with spectroscopy. Okay, it's an advanced topic, so initially you can find it very interesting, but as soon as we'll increase like the level of the topic, some advanced concepts also come. Okay, so if your basics are good in chemistry, you can definitely start attending spectroscopy also. Okay, next is, up to how many years we should be solving NEET? Up to how many days, right, or months we should be solving NEET and JEE questions, and can we use them for other subjects also? See, it depends like on the level of the questions. Okay, for maths and physics, I'm not very sure what's the level of your examination, but for chemistry you can solve NEET questions, you can solve JEE questions. Okay, it will definitely help you, but first you have to look your JAM previous year questions, what's the level of the questions. Okay, you should not solve right, more advanced problems. You should be solving like the questions up to your level. Okay, right. NMR spectroscopy, can I start with UV spectroscopy? Yes, you can start with UV and IR spectroscopy, but you cannot join in between NMR spectroscopy lessons. Okay, after completion of NMR, you can start with UV and IR. Okay, I hope each and everything is like very clear to all of you. So these test series are very important. Right, if you have any doubts regarding plus subscription or test series, I'll be sharing a link in the description, in the comment section after the end of this session. You can go to that link, you can drop your queries over there. Okay, so make sure you attend the analysis classes also. So like the conclusion of the lesson is, these are given test series for JAM 2022. So how you can access it? You can just scan this QR code, you'll be redirected to the page, and after completion of these test series, after 2-3 days, you'll be getting analysis classes also. You can watch the analysis classes and you can review your preparation. Okay, and make sure right, every month you go to community tab of YouTube channel and you just note down or basically have a look on the schedule of your test series. Okay, so make sure, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe this channel, share this video and like other relevant videos with your friends and with your fellow mates. Okay, because this is very important for all of you to now save your time and start preparing in a right direction. Okay, right, from the next month we'll be starting with organic. Okay, spectroscopy course for plus subscription, it's already ongoing. Okay, Abhas, it's already ongoing. NMR course is already ongoing. After completion of NMR, we'll be starting with UV and IR. Okay, this is for chemistry students, and for biotechnology students we'll be starting with spectroscopy in this month, that is June. Okay, in June month we'll be starting with spectroscopy for IIT JAM Biotechnology. Okay, I hope each and everything is clear to all of you. If you found this session useful, just give it a big thumbs up, and please ignore all the unwanted things going in your surroundings. Okay, that's not worth it, and we should not waste our time in all irrelevant things. Okay, I'll see you in the next class. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Okay, I'll see you in the next class. Take care, everyone.